Hello, everyone. Welcome to another night at the Fireside Tales. Excuse me one moment. Tonight I'd like to tell you the very true story of Balto the Sled-Dog. Now, the story begins in Nome, where a group of children were suffering from a terrible epidemic known as the diphtheria. Pardon me if I said that wrong. Diphtheria epidemic. Anyways, they were in need of medicine, and Seattle, Washington had created a serum that should be able to help them. The only problem was they were having trouble getting it to Nome. They thought about using trains and finally decided on using sled dogs. So they got a team of sled dogs, and what they were planning to do was send the sled dogs to one town, and then another team would take the serum, and they would head to Nome and do the rest of the journey. So that's how it went down. The leader of this was Gunnar Kaysen, who was a famous sled dog rider, and he was led by his dog Togo. And so they journeyed forth, and Gunnar Kaysen had to face the blizzard and the cold, and it was a very difficult trip, but finally he ended up arriving at the town, only to find that during the blizzard, the sled dog team had been so sure that Gunnar Kaysen wasn't going to arrive that they didn't even bother to suit up, meaning it would take a lot of time for them to get ready, and they just weren't going to be able to make it. So, bravely, Gunnar Kaysen decided to make the rest of the journey. But he needed a new lead because Togo was getting tired. So he used a dog he named Balto. Now, Balto wasn't meant to be a leader of a sled dog team. But to Gunnar Kaysen's surprise, Balto did an incredible job, maybe because he could sense that the mission was important. And so they went all across, and then something terrible happened. Gunnar Kaysen dropped the serum. And he had to stop the sled dog team, and he began searching through the snow looking for it, digging his hands into the snow, and it was freezing cold, and he looked everywhere. And just when he was about to give up, he reached forward and he touched the serum, laying there in the snow, and he found it. And he ran forward and he got onto his sled dog team, and he rode forward into Nome, and he was able to help the children. And after that, Balto became a hero. Parades were held in his honor, and everyone in the world, to this day, still knows his name. It's a story of bravery, and it shows that even a dog can be a hero simply by pushing forward. As always, sweet dreams and good night.